Good morning from Hanoi, and welcome to this Sty channel. I might have known the day after it opens up and the day after I switch to the, um, you know, the travel channel. They keep calling it the travel channel. Yeah, I might have known I'd get a Sty. Well, there it is. So some of my progress on the channel will be paused while I wait for this to go away. I just wanted to film. I can still script it, but I wanted to film an intro video for the channel, and I don't want to do it with this. So I'll still do my daily posts, but and also we didn't go anywhere today. That was the whole concept of doing this, was to go somewhere. But between the Sty and the rain and the money, I spent way too much money yesterday. I went out and I filmed a little at a Fukun place, my favorite one, but really not one I would recommend to other people. Not because it's not good, it's a good restaurant, but it's just, the only reason why I like it, I guess, is because I've been going there since I first got here. Me and Terry found it when we first moved into this apartment building, and the guy spoke Chinese. the waiter guy spoke Chinese. And we were like, oh, great, let's go here. Even I can communicate a little bit with him. I knew no Vietnamese at the time. But yeah, so I just got in the habit and it became a favorite, and so I go there all the time now. So I filmed a little there, but the one across the street from it is really the one where it all started. Supposedly, people say that's the restaurant where they invented the dish. It's not that old of a dish. It's called Fukun, and I think I'm going to make a video on it coming up sometime soon. I wanted to warn everyone that as I film and try to get everything I want, I will not be posting like frequently at first. Hopefully, if I space them out correctly, at some point you'll be getting a new one every day. But until that happens, I've got to build up the reserve of video, and I kind of tossed out everything. I did toss out everything that I had done before the lockdown, because most of it was just, the vast majority of it wasn't even done with the gimbal, which means it was really shaky, like home video type footage, and it wasn't something I wanted to use. So I'm going to try and get these Fukun places done, and this is really the place in town. Now it's a very popular dish, and there's a chain restaurant, which I'll also take you to, that's all over town. But by and large, if you want to get Fukun, you come here to this island. This is where it started. It's Fukun Island. Maybe I'll make that the name of the video if I remember it. So I'm going to take you to a couple of restaurants here, and then that chain restaurant, and that'll probably be it for that. So it'll be a short video, but it'll be something to post, just something to have on there. And after that, it's going to be me going out and getting a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and eventually, I'll have enough for several videos. But until I get to that point, I won't be posting a lot. It doesn't mean I'm not working, though. It's kind of why I'm doing this thing here, is to keep people updated that I'm still doing the channel and it's still here and what's going on, and cross my fingers. I can't cross fingers. Hopefully, school will start back soon. I'm not going to put a time on it because I've been saying, oh, maybe another 2 weeks. Well, maybe next month. I've been saying that since May. But hopefully soon, at some point, anyway, school will start back, and I'll have an income, and then I'll actually be able to do some things that, like last night's dinner cost $5. It was $100,000. and that's a completely reasonable price for a dinner, and it's not really an issue, except it is to me right now because I'm on a ramen noodle diet and have been for a couple months now. So I've not been spending that much, but that's food, and I could certainly justify it since I haven't eaten anything normal in months. So that was a nice little treat. And I'm going to try and do it the place across the street is actually cheaper, so I'm going to go there for lunch. Maybe it's an outdoor eating place. They have some inside eating, but I don't think it makes it for as good a filming. So maybe I'll mark that down as a no today. That's why I didn't end up going last night, because I walked over there to eat at that place. Hong Bin, I think it's called. Hong Bin. I went to eat at that place, and surprise, it was raining, so they didn't have anybody out. And I thought about it later, so I thought they were closed. I thought later, I was like, well, they probably wouldn't let me inside to eat, but I didn't even think about it because it's not that kind of a place. And I kind of don't want to film inside and when it's normally an outside place. I just wait till it's not raining. Now, the fast food place would be a good option. I'll probably do them for lunch today because they're an inside place. And then after that, there's some things I want to do that I think are totally worth putting on the video, but they cost a little. Not a lot, but a little. And can't really do it until I've got income coming in. So a lot of that stuff will have to be put off. But I've got so many things on the list. If you looked at it, there's so much on that list that I'll find something to do in the meantime. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. And today I'll probably script for that intro video. And I think I'm going to do it out by the causeway, or on the causeway, rather. Do that. I may combine a trip to the pagoda, which is there on the causeway, with a little intro video. But I want to script that because obviously I don't want to ramble like I'm doing now. Punish the poor people that are just seeing the channel for the first time. Okay. Well, I was going to tell you guys about my increasing numbers, but since you caused most of them, I won't bother. I was very excited to see I had over 100 views, which is not really a lot, but you guys have pushed that number up, so that's great. I feel like there's still a lot to set up on the channel, so I'm not getting into the promo part yet. I don't want to promo it until I have something to promo. So, and so you can do some kind of promo without money, which is what I'm going to do, and then hopefully at some point I'll be able to sink a few dollars in and promote the channel. But again, I'm going to wait till I have something to promote. So some of that stuff will probably wait until I'm going to say I'm done with Hanoi, but until I have several videos up here in Hanoi. Let's see. I'm not shaving. I was kind of trying to keep it neat down here, but I think I'm just going to let it grow woolly booger for a while, see if I can get rid of these. And then maybe at the end of the year I'll shave it. Oh, I was going to talk about my costs. I already talked about money on my personal channel a little bit. Things that I made a list of things I want to spend money on. That's always good. Well, actually, I try not to do that because that's the easiest thing to come up with. But then again, you need to prioritize. So that's really what I want to talk about, is prioritizing these things. What do I get first? And you guys can comment, if you like, on what you think is most important. Oh, cameras. Yeah, eventually I gotta get a camera. I can't keep doing the vlog forever on my phone, but this is a good phone, so it can certainly it can go for a while. I don't think that needs to be top priority. I need to buy storage, and I think I'm just gonna have to do that as it comes, but we'll see how fast it comes. The thing is, I'll be here in Hanoi for a while, and before I make, this was my time in Hanoi videos, I want to keep everything. That's why I ended up tossing everything else out, because everything I'm saving I want to use in a final video. That's the one I'm calling if you looked at the playlists, one I'm calling 30 days. hopefully in the future it will be 30 days. Obviously Hanoi's been a year and a half already. So we overshot the 30 days a little bit. But, oh goodness, that's it. That's time for today. Let's talk more about prioritizing those things tomorrow. Hopefully, you'll have some ideas on what you think the first thing I ought to be getting is. But anyway, say goodbye to Trukbak Island or whatever this. I've never found out a name for this island. It's just an island in Trukbak Lake. All right, see you guys tomorrow.